Yo guys, welcome to this new review. Today we're taking a look at Red Notice. Okay, so before we start, you can clearly see that the design of the video is a little bit different than before. I stand somewhere else. Actually, I stand kind of in the same spot, but the camera is somewhere else. You notice the review time is a little bit shorter. The video is a bit shorter. I will try a different style today. The reason I'm changing everything is because I found out that you actually did not like my previous style that much. So if you didn't like it, I will change it. It's all for you guys. So please let me know in the comments down below what you think of this style. Do you like the new style more? Do you like the shorter reviews, the not as long reviews, the not as difficult reviews? Please let me know in the comments down below. But what will be different? First of all, I'm standing closer to you, and second of all, I will not be categorizing everything in the movie like I did before. I will still make my score based upon what I did, but in my review I will just talk in one bit about it and not talk about the story, then the characters, then style. I will mash those things up a little bit, and my total score will still be the same as it was before. But I kind of want to change my little talk I always do before I start a review to make a beautiful bridge to the actual review. So that's something I still want to keep in it, so the videos will be around 4 to 5 minutes, I think. This one may be a bit longer because I'm doing this explanation for you. But that has been done. We have a new Netflix movie. It's the most expensive Netflix movie they have ever made. And you can clearly see it in the movie. I will talk about it, so let's just go with the review. So Netflix has made a new movie called Red Notice. It's a movie starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, and it's the most expensive movie Netflix has ever made, and you can clearly see it on it. It's not because of the style and the story that this movie feels expensive, it's just because of the stardom, it's just because of the locations, because we go around the entire world, and this movie has quite a lot of CGI, not that bad or not that good in general. And when the first reviews for this movie came out, I was kind of worried because I thought this movie would have been good, getting that kind of money for it, but the reviews overall were pretty disappointing. So I had to say I was a little bit worried going into this movie, but I was kind of happy leaving it. It's definitely not the best movie ever made, but it's clearly that Netflix didn't even want to make a great and beautiful movie. They wanted to make a movie that was fun to watch for an audience. And they did. Why otherwise would you cast Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds in your movie? I mean, these two actors basically are like Jim Carrey. They do what they do, and they always do the same thing, but it works over and over again. But then you take away the style, it doesn't work anymore. So what I think is Netflix basically wrote this movie based upon Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds because they were the perfect leads for this movie and the perfect personalities for it. They are a lot of fun. You have the serious Rock, and you have the goofiness Ryan Reynolds. Those clash, and it works great. It's sad that they had to cast Gal Gadot in the third role, in the female role. It's not that I hate Gal Gadot, but she just feels off between the other two. I mean, I am sure that there are character actresses in the world, so why didn't they cast them and did they cast a more diverse actress? It's not that I hate the choice for Gal Gadot, but she just felt like she was not in the right place for Red Notice. Story-wise, it isn't the best movie. It is convoluted. It takes too long of a time in the prison. It takes too little of a time in other scenes. This story really doesn't know where to focus on and what they should do with it, but it's funny and it works, and the script actually is quite funny just because of the delivery of Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds. They did a great job together. They worked together awesome. And they tried to make a kind of a surprising story with a lot of big twists, and some of them worked. Others of them didn't work that good. They were still fine, and I didn't hate the final twist about those characters. But I must say, I didn't like it either. It could have been done without it, and it would have been maybe even a better movie. But hey, that twist did give us the perfect cameo in the end. It was fucking amazing. I was in Game of Thrones! So yeah, I have to say, with its runtime of almost 2 hours, this movie flew by. It was a fun watch. I had actually quite a lot of fun watching it, and I don't hate it. I know the critics did hate it, but I didn't, and I know that the general audiences don't exactly hate it too. Most people give this movie a 6 out of 10, and I think that's the perfect score for this. It's a 6. So in the end, I really enjoyed Red Notice for what it was. It isn't a perfect movie, but it's a funny movie to watch if you're just bored and want to have a good laugh. It really makes you laugh, it's really fun for what it is, and you have to watch it. I give this movie a 6.7 out of 10. So how did you like the new style? Do you want to see me try this style more, or do you want to revert back to the old style? Let me know in the comments down below. So if you have seen Red Notice, please let me know in the comments down below if you hate the movie, if you like the movie, if you are neutral about it. Please let me know. I would love to start a discussion for it. And in the end, did you like the video? Please consider to like it. Please consider to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And consider to like this video and share it with your friends if you think that they would love it too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.